Gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the Good Bit Podcast. My name is Chris Moffat. I will be your hostess with the mostess, and today I'm joined by two very handsome and very, I don't know what the other word is. Talented, if you want, young men sitting here at my dining table, making his return to the show, is you and John Ferguson.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hi there.
This is the first episode with a new microphone, so we're all sitting at different points of the table.
Ooh.
And our studio audience is over there.
You sounded surprised, like you didn't know you were sitting.
Oh.
You didn't know where you were sitting.
And also welcome back to the show, Mr. Mason Patterson.
Hi there.
So this is very exciting because we did this episode about a month ago, or a month and a half ago. But all the episodes were pure out of sync because we hadn't recorded the other ones before that. So the past 3 episodes have all been sort of back catalogued. This is the first one in ages that we've done. Anyway, so I'm very excited. I hope you boys are too. And welcome back to the Good Bit. How are you both doing, my good friends?
You go first, Ewan.
Me? Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Good, excited?
Yeah, excited, stressed, but, you know.
Can we talk about why we're stressed?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can.
I think, because we're all part of it.
Yeah, I think we can, and we can maybe promote.
I'm not stressed.
I promote. That's a good one.
Good one to do.
Did you hear that, Tony? Promote.
We're promoting and pushing ticket sales. So 101 Park Street in Coatbridge, we've got a nice wee theatre there, and it'd be good if, we could put a wee show on there once in a while. Let's do it, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Right, we've decided now, what show we going to do?
There's this great play I just read, it's by a guy called Evan Placey.
Yep.
And it's called Consensual.
Yep.
And it's about consenting to sex and all that good stuff. Why don't we just do it? Not do it as in, sex, but like do it for the play.
Show.
The show.
Oh, that's fine, you should say that, because we are.
Oh yes, I totally forgot.
Hey.
On 22nd and 25th.
22nd, 23rd, 24th and 25th of November, 101 Park Street in Coatbridge, Scotland.
Coatbridge, Scotland.
Facebook, I don't know.
Coatbridge, Jamaica.
Coatbridge, Glasgow, Scotland.
Coatbridge isn't Glasgow.
2 different places. Coatbridge.
It's technically still Glasgow.
Is it technically?
Nah.
Use some slack there.
It's more like Lanarkshire.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's next to Coatbridge High School, if that makes any difference. So
Kildonan Street.
If anybody wants tickets and stuff to come see the 3 of us perform live, not doing an episode of The Good Bit, but just in a play, contact me through Facebook or Twitter or whatever, or contact these fine boys through Facebook, or just contact the show if you'd like to make the nice effort to come see us perform, because it's looking good.
Yep.
It's just stressful right now, and I think we're dealing with it quite well. What
Yeah.
about you, Mason? How about you?
I'm not feeling that stressed about it, but that's just me. I don't get stressed over things. Can we close the blinds, please? Because the sun is killing my face.
Is the blind shutting? Is that better?
That's much better.
Okay.
At least you asked.
Yeah, I know, unlike some. So what we're going to talk about today, we've got a lot to talk about because I've got a big list of films that I've watched since the last recording. It is loads, which is good. Normally it's just a few. Some films from this year, some films I watched for the first time that are considered classics, and of course some re-watches that I've watched again. So shall we just run down the 2016 ones, because I think we've all, at least one of us have seen them.
What are they?
Well, the one at the top of my list is Creed.
I've seen Creed.
Of course
yes.
It's one of Mason's favourite movies
Ever.
I watched that for the first time recently, and it was just as good as I
hyped up.
Yeah, very good film. I love Rocky, but not as much as Mason does.
No, not at all.
No, but I hadn't seen Rocky in ages, so I was going to try and watch all the Rockies before I watched this one. Never bothered. I thought I'm never going to watch it if I try to do that, so I just went, I'll just watch it, and I was very happy I did.
You don't need to watch them to watch Creed. It's just it's always better. I think it's for the fans, really.
Yeah.
I've seen Rocky, but on its own it does work fine.
It works. It was like a updated Rocky, wasn't it?
Yeah, like Force Awakens, you don't need to watch
Yeah.
Star Wars to watch Force Awakens.
You're right.
Although it would be weird.
Yeah. I mean, obviously
Question
these
mark?
things, sequels to stuff as well, it's always like you don't really need to watch them.
Unless it's like something sort of like I watched Back to the Future 3 without watching the
That's
first
true.
and the second.
It just kind of helps though, doesn't it?
It does help.
You seen Creed?
I've not seen Creed now.
I wanted to see it in the cinema, but I never managed. When it was out, I was like, we have to go see Creed, and no one came to see
I
it.
think I definitely saw it in the cinema.
It's on Netflix, but
Yeah, that's how it's on.
currently don't have Netflix because Ross Brody stopped paying for it.
I know. Imagine Damn Ross Brody
Imagine you
for...
stopping paying for your own Netflix and me not being able to watch it. How dare you?
How dare you, Broadster?
I'm sorry, I'm kidding. I will watch it at some point, obviously.
Yeah, it's gonna go down as one of those classic films. I think very good.
Oh yeah,
film.
oh yeah.
It's not too long. It's not too cheesy, and back in the day when Rocky was great, it's like an updated version.
Yeah.
It's a near perfect film. What else have we got in here?
I think anyway.
Yeah. The Magnificent Seven.
I have not seen The Magnificent Seven.
I went to the cinema to see this with my good friend Ewan here and about 4 other companions.
Mm.
One of them was going to be on the show today, but decided to go to Edinburgh instead. So fair play.
Yeah. I mean, you do you, Ross. You do you.
That's a different Ross. Jeez,
Different Ross.
I don't like
Sorry.
Rosses on here.
Magnificent Seven. I mean, it was alright. As Mason says, popcorn film, like,
Yeah.
it's alright
Did you see it?
No, it's just
That's
a
what
phrase I
Mason
use
says,
in general.
Right. Okay.
to describe, like,
No, I've not seen Magnificent Seven.
He's just you can just put it on and then it's just on.
it's just on,
Yeah.
and you'd maybe enjoy it. You probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I
it's
enjoyed it.
alright. It's not great.
Like Daddy's Home.
That's a great
I
film.
didn't mind Daddy's
Yeah,
Home.
but it's not a good film.
I thought it was good.
It's a fun
good.
film. You can enjoy it, but
Yeah.
it doesn't mean it's good.
Fucking John Cena cameo at the end. Couldn't believe it.
I hate John Cena, but I actually liked that.
I was expecting it to be Arnold Schwarzenegger because I saw the big muscly guy and I was
Yeah,
like, it's
Schwarz-
Arnie. Took off his helmet. It was John.
It's a bit like Expendables.
Couldn't believe it.
Expendables is an awful movie, but it's fun.
Yeah, but I think Expendables is more fun than some of these silly films that Stallone and that are in. I would
Like-
pick Expendables over Collateral or whatever,
I've not seen Collateral.
or Predator or Commando or something. I'd take Expendables. over.
Predator's fine. First one
I'm
anyway.
not saying I know they're fine. I'm just saying I'd prefer Expendables. Carry on.
Yeah, Magnificent Seven. It's okay. Like there was no point to it really. Like
Is this the
nothing.
one?
Nothing.
No point.
So like nothing was resolved really. Like,
Is this the one with Chris Pratt?
yeah,
Yes.
Chris Pratt, Denzel Washington,
Ethan Hawke.
How is
No.
Chris Pratt in it? Because me and Dale have a thing with Chris Pratt that we don't know if he's good.
Is
Is
he
he
was
just?
pretty funny in it. but,
Is he
like,
just like Chris Pratt though? Because he can do funny.
I think he's good in everything. I think he can make a bad film a bit better.
Yeah, but he's always, he's always funny in
Yeah.
every film. I've never seen a film he's done that wasn't
funny?
him being Chris Pratt.
Yeah, he is pretty funny in it.
I mean, it was a good film. It was alright. Good cast.
Yeah, good cast.
Can we talk about upcoming movies? Because there's a few.
Okay, yeah, sure. I
Of
guess
trailers.
Chris Pratt's in that, isn't he? In that new one.
Passengers.
Passengers.
Passengers
Go through
looks.
this list first, though.
Yeah, no, I meant after.
We'll do that. Remind me at the end.
Yeah.
Next one I've got written down is The Girl on the Train.
Nope, not seen it. But
No,
I
it's-
hear
no.
It has caused a big,
Yeah.
a debate with everyone.
it's the same shit, isn't it? I prefer the book.
Yeah.
The book's better.
Well, that was the thing with. Funnily enough, starts with the same bit. Like the girl with the dragon tattoo.
Yes, that was a book first, wasn't
I don't, that's got nothing to do with this, but like that was always like.
I hadn't seen it. I've not seen
The
it.
book's better.
Well, there was like 2 different versions because there was the Daniel Craig one, the American one version of the film.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
there was like all the Swedish films, and all the Swedish ones were meant to be good, and then I don't know. Anyway,
There was also The Girl with All the Gifts. That was out. I didn't see that, but
that was meant. That looked alright. It was a zombie thing, wasn't it?
okay. Well, I didn't see it. I wanted to, but I didn't see it.
Yeah.
So Girl on the Train. I thought it was good. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people loved it. A lot of people preferred the film. A lot of people preferred the book. I had never read the book, so I thought that's quite good. The fact I've got nothing to judge it against.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm looking forward to watching all the Harry Potters. So I've not read the books either. I'm going to join a lot of people who like.
You never watched Harry Potter before?
I've seen the first one and I've seen the full thing, so I'm going to watch it this year. I'm watching it within the next couple of weeks.
That'd be a good way to end Christmas.
Exactly,
Or
good
end
way to end the
December.
year. Yeah.
Even though it's November.
So yeah, Girl on the Train was good, and I recommend it. It's just one that's good to just be on. This is dishwashing.
It's just the plumbing.
And yeah, Emily Blunt was good. Nothing bad to say. But I mean, a couple of things were a bit annoying and didn't really add up and stuff. But other than that, it was pretty good. The next one is Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates.
I never saw that. I think it looked.
Again, just a stupid film.
Yeah,
but
I thought it looked just shite.
It's funny,
I
though.
thought the trailer
Is it
looked
funny?
so funny, and then
Who's the actress in it? She's in Parks.
Anna
and
Kendrick.
No, Aubrey Plaza.
Bray Plaza. I love her.
Aubrey Plaza, yeah.
I love Bray Plaza. She's really good in Parks and Recreations.
I've not seen that.
She's an American Sitcom? Is that a sitcom?
Aubrey.
What's the genre of TV comedy where it's like they're being filmed in like interviews and that? It's not a sitcom. Like The Office.
Mockumentary.
Is that it, Ray? So it's an American mockumentary. It's pretty damn funny.
What Parks and Rec?
Parks and Rec. Chris Pratt's in it as well.
Yeah.
I think that's what made Chris
Yeah, sorry.
Pratt. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it was.
I say made. Like.
Yeah, no, I thought it was funny Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates.
I thought it was
Aubrey
funny.
Aubrey Plaza's hot.
Yeah.
So's Anna Kendrick, I think, but
Not as hot.
not as hot.
But Zac Efron's in it, so we all know who the hottest one in the thing is.
Zac Efron.
Uh,
Yeah, Zac Efron's doing lots of comedy these days, like,
Dirty Grandpa.
which I thought was so funny.
Fucking amazing. Loved it so much.
And
Who's the guy?
yeah, really.
From Workaholics?
Adam Devine.
I think
No, is that not the guy from?
Adam Devine.
it is him, is it not? But I thought he was funny, but I just think he shouts a bit much from a
No,
And what movie?
No, Adam Devine's face.
Mike and Dave.
No, Adam Devine. Oh wait, Adam Levine.
Yeah, I don't think it's Adam
Wait,
Devine.
no, Hang on.
Adam Devine.
Adam Devine, it is him.
Ah,
Is
it is
that Adam
Adam
Devine?
Devine.
Devine, whatever it is.
I was thinking I was saying the guy from Maroon 5, but
Yeah.
I wasn't. That's Adam
Five.
That's Adam Levine.
Aubrey Plaza.
Audrey. Is it Audrey or Aubrey?
Aubrey.
So-
With a B. Aubrey.
Aubrey.
No, there's no D in it. Why are you saying...
There's a B in it?
Aye, but why are you saying Aubrey?
Aubrey.
Aubrey. There's no D. There's no D.
I don't know.
There's no D in it. Aubrey.
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 Oh, is that Aubrey?
Uh-huh.
Aubrey Plaza.
There's no D there.
I don't know, I'm sorry.
You're
Jeez.
sitting going, aye, we are B.
Aubrey.
Aubrey.
Aubrey Plaza.
We are B.
That's all.
There's no D in it. There's no D, Chris.
Audrey. I'm thinking Audrey.
Aye, I know.
Yeah, I know,
That's why I
but
say Audrey.
Audrey has a D. And the spelling.
This one has a B, so it's kind of the same thing.
Aye, but there's no D.
But B
Right.
doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter.
Carry
Mike
on.
and Dave needed wedding dates. They got them. It was kind of funny.
I liked it.
Next one, Nocturnal Animals.
Nocturnal.
Nocturnal Animals. With Jake Gyllenhaal and Amy Adams, and I thought the film was really good. However, it's literally split into two things. It's like there's a story within the story. The story within the story is amazing, and then the story outside of that, of the actual film, is a bit boring.
no, see that.
But yeah, good film. I love
I
Jake
thought it looks
Gyllenhaal.
quite good.
One of my favourite actors, so I recommend to go see it because
Who?
it's like Jake Gyllenhaal. He from Southpaw and
Oh yeah.
Prisoners and
Jarhead.
Demolition.
I've not seen Jarhead.
Basically, what it is he,
Is it good?
he was married to Amy Adams years ago. Something happened that spawns all this drama, so he writes a story.
Not in the
about
story
it.
or real life.
No, in the story. In the story. He was married to her in the story. I don't. Maybe in real life as well. I doubt it, but you know.
I like Amy Adams.
She annoys me sometimes.
She's in that new movie, Arrivals. Arrival?
Oh, is she in that one as well?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
They look really good.
Quite hot.
Yeah. My throat is absolutely fucked.
But yeah, good film. How would you say it? Nocturnal? Nocturnal?
Nocturnal.
Nocturnal Animals.
Nocturnal.
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 So go see Nocturnal Animals.
Nocturnal.
And the last 2016 film that's on my list here is the one and only Big Doc Strange.
Doctor Strange.
It was a tad strange, and we're here to discuss that because we've all seen it. That's what
Yep.
I went to see.
Oh, right. I don't know if I can say this, but I will say it anyway. I was high as fuck when I seen it.
High on life. Nothing
Yeah, high on life.
illegal.
High on because you just saw a great film, of course.
No, well,
High on
I was high before I went in anyway. And then,
high on rehearsals.
if you've seen Doctor Strange, you'll know it is.
Trappy.
The visual effects are really good, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was like, for the most of the film. But yeah, it was good. I liked it. One thing that I did not like is this isn't giving anything away because
Yeah. No spoilers.
Oh, there's no spoilers.
I mean,
Is you saying you said that?
I mean, people will know this. Well,
Yeah,
this isn't
okay.
this isn't spoiling anything. But Doctor Strange is in a car crash and he crushes up his hands.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand how nothing else in his body was damaged. Only his hands.
He's maybe cut his leg, maybe. And stuff,
nothing else broke, just his hands.
No, I'm pretty sure
other
things were damaged. It's just that his hands were damaged beyond repair.
Right, because his hands was his most precious part.
Well, not beyond repair, but beyond perfect repair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it was good.
I mean, if you were in some sort of accident and you went to hospital, you'd want someone like Doctor Strange operating on you.
Doctor Stephen.
Doctor
Strange.
Stephen Strange, which is a cool name.
Stephen.
Loved the Stan Lee cameo in this one. Apparently, they've just filmed 3 or 4 of them.
What is
just
this?
in case he dies.
The Stan Lee cameo is when
He's in the train or something.
on the mirror dimension.
And he just goes up against the window. He goes, doof, which is an old guy reading the paper, and he goes, ha 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 ha. And it's Stanley.
Yeah.
I thought it was really funny. I thought the guy who played Wong in real life is called Benedict Wong, which I thought was quite weird because Benedict is the same first name as Strange. Wong, I thought was dead funny. And he's going, you don't know, your name is just Wong, like Beyonce? And then it's him listening to Beyonce. I thought that was the fucking best bit of the whole film.
Sorry, I was just going to say I like Mads Mikkelsen. He's very good.
Who is that?
Caecilius?
Caecilius, yeah.
Jeez, these names.
Caecilius, I know, it was very strange.
Hey!
No, but
he was very good.
something with the comedy in this movie, the Marvel movies have been doing recently.
Yeah.
Like some of the parts of the movie are very fucking funny.
Yeah.
When they're trying not to joke, they're pretty funny, and sometimes when they are trying to be funny, they're just not.
I thought the comedy in Civil War was spot on.
Yeah.
This one, a couple of ones, I think.
It's the same with Ant-Man. Ant-Man
Yeah,
is sort of the same.
funny.
The comedy, some jokes were sort of missed because they're just trying to be funny. And there's this, when I was watching Doctor Strange, there was this guy next to me who would laugh. Like, he would laugh the exact same, in the same amount, no matter what joke it was. Even if it was a little joke, he'd be like, and that was the way he'd laugh all the time. I'm just sitting there, like, okay. Okay.
There was someone behind me, he had one of those laughs, but it wasn't like, there was like a quiet one. Like
one of those laughs.
One of the laughs. Yeah, I thought it was good. I liked it a lot. I love how these sort of superhero-esque films, the only really superhero films, that I don't have any backstory. Like, everybody knows Batman, everybody knows Spider-Man, all that stuff. Captain America always has some sort of link to, you know, Avengers, Iron Man, all that stuff. So everyone's kind of familiar with them. But films like this and films like Deadpool and things where people are going in completely blind.
I like how quickly they did it as well. Like, it didn't take them pure ages to like figure out the powers. Like,
yeah, it's amazing how Marvel
went quite.
It's amazing how Marvel can, especially when you compare it to DC. Marvel can grab superheroes from their comics that literally no one knows.
Yep.
And then make everyone interested in them, like Black Panther, who wasn't even in his own movie. He was in Civil War.
Yeah.
And everyone's excited for for the next Black Panther movie. Ant-Man, Doctor Strange. DC can't even do their big heroes right. DC can't even do.
DC have the biggest film in the world ever, and they fuck up.
They can't even do Superman, and Man of Steel was alright.
They
can't even do their own big name superheroes right. Apart from,
you know, Dark Knight was good.
Yeah, but Dark Knight's not DC. It is DC, but it's not. It's not Warner Brothers.
Film in it, so
yeah. I'm excited for Wonder Woman. No, Wonder Woman.
Me too.
Pretty good.
But I was very excited for Batman vs Superman.
I was holding out for Batman vs Superman because I wanted it to be very good because I love Batman and Superman. But it was just shit.
I think Batman will be good because Ben Affleck is writing and directing it, and I think he's very good.
The Batman solo movie.
Yeah.
I've not heard anything about it.
Me neither.
I know Deathstroke's in it, and that's the only thing I know about it.
What about Suicide Squad? We didn't talk about that. Or you didn't talk about that. I liked it. I thought it was great.
I enjoyed it, but it's shit.
I don't think it was shit at all.
I think it's crap.
Really?
Like, yeah. Like, just
really high there.
Just really? As a movie, it's crap. I mean, I enjoyed it though, but that's because I'm a fan.
Good premise and.
It's not the acting. The acting's fine.
Yeah.
Like.
But you see, like, when you watch interviews, it's like even Jared Leto's like.
The story was crap. The pacing was crap. The soundtrack.
Like the pacing was crap.
The pacing, like, the thing is with the pacing, they don't even let us know when time has changed. Like, all of a sudden, they're in the city, and the fucking, I don't even know what they are, Aztec
The fuck.
Aye, the Aztec god people that aren't named. They're attacking the city at night time, and then it will cut to the Suicide Squad in a fucking airfield in somewhere that's not named.
Right, okay.
And they,
Right, okay.
and then they'll be in a helicopter, and then it's night time, and then at the end of the fucking movie, they say that there's a 3-day difference between them being in the airfield and at the city.
Hi, Mason.
That's
What
fucking
happened
amazing.
there?
That's my city. In case
Oh my
you heard
God.
that, and my phone is nowhere near me. Siri, go away.
Siri,
Siri.
open podcasts.
Bye, Siri.
Okay.
Just leave it. That's
okay.
amazing. My phone is a good
Hey.
5 yards.
What
away
did you
from
make of
me.
that? You were going to say something about the soundtrack as well.
The soundtrack is, the songs are good, but they don't fit the movie at all. It worked with Guardians of the Galaxy.
And Ballroom Blitz wasn't even in it,
Yeah,
which was the song they used for
the songs were
Uh-huh.
the point of Guardians of the Galaxy. That was and they blend in fine. But in Suicide Squad, you can tell they were just like, right, which song they can't sleep nowadays? Throw that one in. And this scene here, helicopter scene.
What's the song they all like to know? Put that one in, aye.
Aye, the characters in Suicide Squad were shit. Some of them were awful. Like, no, they were though. Don't laugh.
No, Cara Delevingne was awful.
Oh my days.
Welcome to my castle. I'm here. Come get me. Look like I leave my tomorrow.
Like Katana though. I don't know. Who's that? I know the comic
She was
character.
quite
I think
hot.
Deadshot was good.
Yeah, Deadshot does very well acting like Will Smith.
That's a good Will Smith impression.
No, but like the acting was fine. But
Margot was great.
apart from but some characters are just thrown in. Slipknot was his name.
Oh,
Slipknot's
Slipknot.
he's the best climber in the
That's
world.
nice.
Smell the air as up in me.
Isn't his name? No, Slipknot's a band. He's no
Slipknot's a band.
What's his
I
name?
know it's a band as well.
It's Slipknot.
Exactly.
Maybe it is Slipknot.
I can't even fucking remember.
Because they were all introduced. He wasn't. He got
Killshot.
He got out a bag.
No.
He got out a bag and then was killed in the next scene.
And Katana just walks into the helicopter. For some reason, she's with the American military. For some reason. And they're all just fine with this Japanese woman with a katana that steals souls. They're just absolutely fine. Like, yeah, just deal with her.
Stealing some souls.
With a kabuki mask, and you're like, okay, I'll deal with it, because you're not giving me anything. I don't know what the fucking Aztec people were. You know, they didn't even say. I honestly thought, what was his name? Who was the mad? He was part of the Suicide Squad.
Captain
Diablo.
Diablo. I like Diablo.
But I didn't even know. I thought he was a pyromancer. I just thought he controlled fire.
It's like
I-
Dragon Ball Z, innit?
No, but I never knew he was an actual demon guy. It turns
No,
out,
neither. That was the point. Neither did they.
I don't think Warner Brothers knew either. I think by the end they were just like, yeah, do you know what? We need to fight this god. The Suicide Squad should not have won, beating like this mad super god person who is like a threat to Superman. Apparently, is what they said. And got battered about by Harley Quinn with a baseball bat.
I'd like Harley Quinn hit me with a baseball bat.
No, but I like how the movie made. Nothing in the movie made sense. They were like, Superman might be dangerous sometime, so we will get random criminals off the street to fight Superman.
I bet it's just a wee bit of fun, innit?
It's a bad
Jared Leto was in it for all of
Just a pint of
6 minutes or something like
I
that.
thought he was good in it, but
No, he was fine. It's not Jared Leto's
But there
fault.
wasn't
The
like
character
enough
was-
for like to make a good decision on it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's not.
I think that he would have been good.
It wasn't Jared's fault that the character was written
Jared.
horrible.
Yeah, I've spoke to Jared.
Mad Ja.
No, but like, there's so many scenes in that movie where the Joker is just doing things because Warner Brothers, I guarantee, were just like, let's have him do this, and cunts were asking why, and they'll
Definitely
just
got
shrug.
changed last minute.
Because he's sitting, it's the scene where he's sitting in the middle of the room with all the knives, and you're just watching that, and you're like,
Why?
Well, it's because Batman vs Superman was so fucking dull. They tried to add comedy last minute, and
Oh,
then
I
they're
know.
thinking, "Oh, look, that's
We
funny."
are bad guys, that's all we do. It's like, that's what.
What a ride!
she doesn't even do the fucking boss. I don't know why Harley Quinn doesn't have a
Oh
Boston
my god, the Joker's
accent.
here.
She should have a Boston accent, but she doesn't. in the movie. Boston.
What's the bit at the
Mark
end?
Wahlberg.
We were talking about Doctor Strange. Mason, thoughts on Doctor Strange?
Can I give it a rating?
Yeah, go on then.
My peak enjoyment for Doctor Strange is like a 9.
Okay.
But in terms of like quality for the movie. Having watched it once on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Thursday?
I don't know.
No, this is Thursday.
This is Thursday.
Tuesday? I can't remember. Monday.
Mason, I don't know.
Monday. Because you went to see Daniel Blake.
And I went to see you Raw.
Yeah.
you didn't go
Yeah,
to
It
see
was
Daniel
Monday.
Blake.
Monday Night Raw.
From what I can remember, I'd say a good 8, 9.
Yeah. No, I loved it. I thought I gave it an 8 as well.
It was good.
Eight.
I gave it
Some
an 8.
characters were sort of unnecessary.
And I was a bit confused at some points, but that's part of the story, innit?
That character,
Trying to be confused.
the love interest we've made for him, I think is totally unnecessary.
I've never been a huge Benedict Cumberbatch fan,
Oh, I love him.
but now I am, and I like him on talk shows. And I feel like if you know that, if you like the act, like if you like the person, you're more than
Have
likely
you
to like this
seen-
film just because of that.
Have you seen Into Darkness, Star Trek?
Yeah.
He's fantastic.
Yeah, I like
in that
it.
as
I love
Khan.
Into Darkness.
My name
That's one of my
is
favourite
Khan.
Star, like
Sci-fi.
hero stuff. Aye, sci-fi.
Into
Sci-fi.
Darkness is like a remake of Wrath of Khan, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's
Mostly.
completely different
Yeah.
though. Because Wrath of Khan he's like a big tribal in the original movies. Khan.
Ah,
When they made him Benedict Cumberbatch is very fancy with the coat
Benedict.
and the minigun laser Gatling weapon.
Yeah. So,
I've not watched that.
anything else on Doctor Strange? I think that's. But I mean, good film.
What's your favourite scene? Because I have a favourite scene.
I like the one where he keeps going back to the same point.
Dormammu,
Yeah.
I've come to bargain.
Yeah, I come to bargain. I like that
Come
was a
to
good one,
bargain.
and I loved everything with Wong in it. Oh, the bit at the end when it just the camera pans and they're all looking all like mesmerised, and Wong's just laughing for the first time. He's like, "Do you ever smile?" And he's laughing at the end. That was
See
funny.
the scene. I think my
Wong.
this is like when before he goes to. Where is it? Where does it go? Where is
Kilimanjaro or something like that.
Kilimanjaro? No. Like where the actual temple is.
I know, I don't know.
I know what you mean. India or something.
Aye.
From India.
Tibet? No. Maybe?
I don't know.
Jakku.
Jakku. What does he want to go back to Jakku?
I don't know where it is,
Go
but
back to Jakku.
we know what you're talking about.
It's the scene
temple where
where he's in his apartment and she comes in and he's proper raging and he starts saying to her like he just goes off on her and he throws his laptop away. That's my favourite scene.
So how'd you throw your laptop away? You've
No,
got
because I
your
felt
hands.
like I don't know, it just did very well with sympathising with him. And that was what the 20-minute mark into the movie, and we've literally only known the character for 20 minutes and I'm already sympathising with him. I just thought
at
it
the
was
same
done
time
really
you
well.
don't, because he's a bit of a cock.
Yeah, no, but like you can understand that this is life just actually
Yeah.
done in. One thing I will say, it's not bad. It's just different from the comics, but because they've not made him like he is in the comics, he's a bit like Tony Stark.
Oh, yeah.
A bit too much like
A
Tony
bit too much
Stark.
like Tony Stark, but
But that'll be
not
good.
necessarily a bad thing.
That'll be good in Infinity War when Tony Stark and Doctor
We all get
Strange
together. That's gonna
meet.
be amazing.
Those two will just
I mean, I know we're talking
like
about.
dick contest.
You've seen Stark Tower and
Yeah,
the shots.
that was
as
Could
well.
you?
Yeah.
Don't
One
remember
of the
that.
panning shots.
I like how they're making the Justice League thing though. Here's hoping that'll be good, but you know who knows at this point.
Yeah.
Ezra Miller is Flash.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's a good film recommended for the year anyway.
Especially if you're a Marvel fan.
Yep. That's
yeah.
one of the reasons I wanted Mason on today's show
And
because I know you're such a big
if you're
fan.
thinking between fucking Suicide Squad or
And
Doctor
Doctor
Strange, skip Suicide Squad.
I
go see
think I had
Doctor
more fun
Strange.
watching Suicide Squad though because it was just so
I don't know.
you didn't really need to concentrate.
I don't know. Suicide Squad. I don't think Suicide Squad knows what movie it is. Is it dark and edgy, or dumb as fuck comedy? There's some scenes where you're just like,
Daft comedy.
shut up, man.
Yeah.
We are Suicide Squad. Shut up.
Thought we meant to be the bad guys.
See by the end when I can't remember her name, she comes back in and they've won, and she's like,
Viola Davis.
yeah, I still have your
Oh.
bombs.
Aye.
And Harley Quinn just doesn't, because the Joker deactivated it. But she's still like, yeah, I'll come with you guys. And then she's broken out of prison anyway. They could have just had
yeah, I know.
they could have just had her leave because there's no bomb.
The Joker was meant to come back at the end bit as well, because there was a bit in the trailer where he had a grenade and he was like,
Bye.
bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The trailers were great. Right. So
Aye, trailers made it look good, but then Okay.
Whatever. Okay, so let's move on. What other films have I been watching? I watched a western from 1955 called A Lawless Street. Never heard of it. No one else has ever heard of it. It was just on Film 4 one afternoon, and I thought, oh, that's a western for 1955. 1955. I also watched for the first time Whiplash.
Oh, the one about the drums.
Yeah, Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons.
Love
Heard nothing but amazing stuff about it. I was told on the show by
Love it.
Ross Martin and Michelle Grant that it was one of their favourite films, so I thought I might as well check it out. And I did, and it was very, 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 very good.
Oh, it's super fucking tense.
No, it's-
Good
Have
film.
you seen it?
Whiplash, yeah.
I've not seen it.
Shat
film.
myself.
I like J.K. Cinnamon.
I didn't
Cinnamon?
know what J.K. Cinnamon.
What?
J.K. Paprika. I didn't know what
J.
to
Jonah
expect.
Jameson.
J. Jonah Jameson.
Stop my suit, Parker.
I don't know what to expect with Whiplash though, because it's a film about drumming, and I was like, I'm not really interested. I'm not into music and things. But
I don't like this thing called music.
no, but you know, like I never played drums or whatever.
Musical.
I think if you played drums and stuff, you'd fucking love it. But I was just like, it was a great film
No, you would not, because apparently Scott Amory didn't like it.
because they weren't hitting the drums right.
Yeah.
I know. Miles Teller, the actor, not the drumming right.
Yeah.
God damn you.
Another film I watched for the first time, which I've been long overdue seeing, is Superbad, and holy
Did I not?
God,
tell you to
what a
watch
movie.
Super.
yeah, you
Bad.
and so did he on
I
his,
keep on getting super bad in Pineapple Express.
on his top
mixed up.
15 was Superbad. It was so high up, and I was like, God, I've got it on Blu-ray. And I've never watched it. Why have I not watched it?
Super-
And then I watched it. I watched it for the first time, and I was like, why have I not watched this sooner? What a movie!
Superbad is the one with Jonah Hill,
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
playing Seth Rogen.
My friend Callum
So
Yeah.
good, man.
got me to watch that.
And
So
Michael
funny.
Cera is someone else.
So relatable. Do you know what I mean? In terms of like
McLovin. Oh, McLovin.
McLovin,
Switching off.
like having to go and buy drinks for people because you're older.
Loving.
Like, oh god, go to parties and stuff and just being like totally outnumbered by older people. Just brilliant movie.
See the scene when he's in the shop
Aye.
and he's just going through his head what can happen.
Yeah.
He tosses the bottle. He's like, "You fucking killed her."
What's the one when he gets his like throat slit and he's like, no, what's that bit?
That's the same bit.
I think
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
killed
And
him.
he's
He
going
slits his
through like
throat.
yeah.
Yeah, so funny. And the bit you get hits with the car and stuff. He gets
Oh.
hit with the car. And stuff. What a great movie that was. Yeah, loved it. Next one was Jack Reacher that I watched. I wanted to watch it so I could see the new one. Still haven't seen the new one. Heard it's not very good. However, the first Jack Reacher I very much enjoyed.
Is it not just
one of my
the-
favourite Tom Cruise films?
Is it not just Jason Bourne?
Yeah, not as good. Jason Bourne's much better.
So could you not just watch Jason Bourne? then?
But it's a different film, kinda.
I'm not.
Did
a
you
fan.
watch Bourne? Like Jason Bourne?
Not the new one.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
You seen
I'm
it?
just not a fan of
All
Tom
them
Cruise.
all them memes are so good. It's like just people just put shit and then it cuts to that. Oh my
Jesus
God,
Christ, that's Jason Bourne. I do like Tom Cruise, but sometimes
That's Matt Damon.
he's in a movie.
Jason
No,
Bourne's Matt
Jack
Damon.
Reacher's Tom
Jack
Cruise.
Reacher's Tom Cruise.
Sometimes you watch a Tom Cruise movie and you're just like,
Sometimes you're like, oh, Tom Cruise, that's right, and then you're in Gregor's class and he's like, no, look at this performance, and you're like, right, okay, fine.
no, he is. I don't know, he is sometimes good, but most of the time he's just superhero Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Especially in Edge of Tomorrow. Have you seen Edge of Tomorrow?
No.
Me neither.
You should watch Edge of
It's
Tomorrow.
like Groundhog Day, but
What's that?
But no.
you've never seen Groundhog Day?
No.
Guy who like keeps waking up in this, like if he dies, he
You
wakes
told me
up.
about that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I gotta put that on my list.
You should watch Edge of Tomorrow.
You just made the list.
I was gonna tell you to watch a movie.
Um,
Tell you, suggest you watch a movie.
Watch this movie.
I can't remember what it was.
Well, I keep going and maybe you can remember.
Yeah, it's because I watch movies. I try to watch a movie every day,
Yeah,
as you know.
That's a
and,
good attitude to have.
Yeah. And I watched
Just watch too much wrestling.
series of unfortunate events
Alright.
Jim
last
Carrey.
night. Jim Carrey. It's because of the new one. Had my finger off the tape.
With Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris, yeah, and
Strange, isn't it?
he's doing
Doctor Strange.
because in the trailer for the Netflix series he's doing an American accent.
Who?
Neil Patrick Harris
Oh.
for Olaf, and I was thinking,
Wait a minute, is Neil Patrick Harris not English? Not American?
Oh.
What did you say?
no, but for Count Olaf, he's doing his American accent,
Oh, I thought you meant
and I couldn't remember if in the movie. It doesn't even make a difference, but I
Jim
couldn't.
Carrey, like
Yeah, because I couldn't remember if Count Olaf in the movie did an American accent or not. or English.
He does so. 'cause
And then
he
I
has so
watched
many
the
different-
movie, and then he did like 15 different accents, even when he was just Count Olaf.
Yeah,
It's a bad movie, to be honest, but I enjoy it.
I like Jim Carrey.
I love.
I watched that recently as well.
I love the character he has in the movie.
The sailor.
No, not the sailor. The zoologist. The snake's udders are to locate.
I think Jim
Okay,
Carrey's
my
got to
monkey.
be the all-time best physical comedy actor ever. I've got Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind recorded. I've seen it
I've
yet.
seen that.
Apparently-
I've seen from that.
In voice class in the first years, because Dale's in it, some of them do like movie monologues.
Mhm.
So I was gonna
Sneak in and
if
do one.
if ever we come into class and Greg was like, prepare a monologue for next week or a speech, I was gonna do the one from Bruce Almighty when he's on the boat and he just goes Tonto on live news.
I got to watch it. I've not seen that in years. I've got to watch that again.
I watched that recently with Jennifer Aniston
Good movie.
and their big babies.
Seriously, I know. See how you're saying it's a shit film? I love Series of Unfortunate Events.
Aye, same.
So
Well,
good,
it's
I've not seen it.
so good.
I've not seen it.
You can
Um,
enjoy a bad movie.
Yeah. Look at Thingy. Magnificent Seven. We enjoyed that, didn't
Is it a bad movie though?
we? Nah.
So
It's not bad. It's alright.
it's alright.
Um,
It makes sense.
Makes sense. Around Halloween time, I watched 3 somewhat horror films. I watched Scream for the first time. I watched Sinister for the first time, and I watched Hocus Pocus for the first time. Scream. I watched one clip of when I was younger. And I thought Scream, oh good. Courtney Cox is in it, whatever. And it's the scene where she's in the car and he pops up from behind the car, and it scared me to tears when I was younger. And I went out, I used to go to the bathroom at night and stuff, and just look in the mirror and think, oh no, Scream's going to pop out the bath and
Oh
kill
no,
me.
this is me dead.
Aye, go in if I was in the car on my own when I was young, I was like always looking about in case I had to fight someone. And you know, I found it good, funny, you know, as it was to be enjoyed now that I'm old and stuff. So I enjoyed it
Back in the day,
back in the day.
I thought I was watching Scream, but I was actually watching Scary Movie 1.
What
I
a movie!
genuinely had no idea that it wasn't Scream, but I was very, very young.
The black guy in Scary Movie 1 is brilliant.
Run, bitch, run!
Sinister, one of my favourite actors is Ethan Hawke, so I thought, oh, there's a new Ethan Hawke film. Let's
I
watch
saw
that.
that.
Sinister's good.
I saw that.
Sinister
in the cinema.
was good.
Sinister's the one with
I
the
think it may be the scariest film I've ever seen.
one with the tree. And
Aye, I'm
yeah,
not
saw
a
that in
horror
cinema.
fan because my imagination's too big and I just imagine myself in these situations. If I'm on my own at night. So if I see watching the trailer for Lights Out, now every time I go to bed, when I turn the lights out, I'm like, oh my god, someone might be there. So I can't watch that movie.
Have you seen REC?
No.
REC is a really good movie. It's Spanish.
That was scary.
Spanish.
So
There's an American remake. isn't
Yeah,
there?
but the American remake is shit, like most things that come from America, including America. Shit.
yeah, the film was good. Sinister was good. It's
Yeah, Sinister. I watched that recently with Ross and Shout and
Yeah.
Beckham.
scary.
I don't see.
The bit that scared me the most is when he's watching the thing, or he's doing something in his hand, and he's paused it on the screen, and then the video moves, and the guy looks at him from the screen, and it's like, what is happening here? And then
It's
the
just
jump scare at the end,
Yeah.
my soul left my body. And then the other one is Hocus Pocus. Nice Saturday afternoon on the couch film, family film,
Yeah.
just ridiculous. One of those ones that I've heard a lot about but not really seen around. Now films you hear a lot about that you've not seen but you know of it because you see it all the time. Like, I feel
Yeah.
that way about Harry Potter and stuff. Hocus Pocus was never one of them. I just knew it was a Halloween film and people liked it. I've never seen merchandise, I've never seen it on DVD or anything. And I enjoyed it. It's not going to be my favourite Halloween themed film or thing like that, but you know, it was good. I enjoyed it. And the last one that I watched for the first time here on my list was Basic Instinct, Michael Douglas film from 1982, and I recorded it and I knew it from because the WWE did a parody of it for WrestleMania 21, and they've got Stacey Keebler and Sharon Stone. Right, I'll show you afterwards. And that's how I knew it from. So I recorded it and it was like 2 hours 40 minutes. I said, I was like, ugh, it's going to be a really
You
serious
don't like
film.
2 hour long.
Well,
movies.
if I'm going to sit through nearly 3 hours, it better be good. Do you know what I mean?
Have you seen Titanic?
No, I'm never going to watch Titanic.
Titanic's
It's
like-
fucking 4 hours long.
It's fucking hell. It's 3 hours and
40, something.
15.
Something
I
like that.
think.
25 maybe, I don't know.
I think your phone's going.
What's happening there?
Hmm?
I can hear someone talking.
Yeah, I think it's your phone.
Your phone was making noises there.
What was it?
Oh my
someone-
god, it's sinister. Or it's
I know what's
lightsaber.
going on. I feel like.
Anyway, so basically, I just think really enjoyed it. Thought it was excellent.
Never seen it.
Recommended. So Michael Douglas was on the Jonathan Ross show, so I thought, oh, I'll watch it
Is
now.
that why you watched it? Yeah.
I watched because it's somewhat relevant to the day that I was watching. I was like, okay, yeah, watch a Michael Douglas film.
I heard some talking. So
Yeah, same.
Maybe it's someone outside.
somebody's got. Oh,
I can check.
I seen your reflection in the window.
I can
You've
check
got
my
a
phone.
flip
It doesn't
icon.
matter.
I can check my phone if you want.
Just leave it, it's fine. It's not going to bother anybody.
Fuck it.
Yeah, so that was all my first time watchers. I got a text message last night from the one and only Aaron Dockert
Oh.
because he heard that we were recording an episode today, and I have some thoughts that he sent into the show.
It's because my phone.
Or phone.
Aaron, if you're listening, my phone's dubbed alright. That's why I've not spoke to you, but I'll Facebook you tonight, right?
Here's his text. He goes, "Hello friend, I have been watching the Netflix series Black Mirror,
Oh.
which I think is really quite genius and extremely thought-provoking and scary, especially considering today's events." He's talking about the Donald Trump thing, which we'll get to after this episode. Also seen Amadeus, the play about Mozart, and that was one of the best things I've ever seen since Cheviot. He was a fucking nutcase, and I quote, and a total pop star of his generation. Also saw the first play by Rose Buford, Third Years, which was mighty impressive, I must say. Hope you are all well. Good luck with the podcast. Kiss.
Rose Bruford, third years, did you
Yeah,
say?
so that must be the thing he's at, and obviously is the Third Years, whatever, done a play that he was quite impressed by. So, still here in spirit as Aaron, but not here in physical, because if he was here, we would be outnumbered
He's speaking.
by sexiness. So yeah, Donald Trump. What's that about? Donald Trump? What's it all about? Discuss.
Donald Trump.
Is now the new president of the United States. Doesn't really affect us, but what do you think?
My big brother hates politics, but he loves politics at the same time. And every time, it's every time something happens involving politics anywhere in the world, doesn't matter where it is, that he doesn't like, he will hardcore about it for about 3 years. And I woke up in the morning and the first thing I heard from chatter in my house was talking about Donald getting elected, and I was thinking, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to hear him go on.
I was
and
not
on
looking forward to going
and
into college.
on. And the first thing he does is when he comes down the stairs, as I just prepare myself, I anchor. And he just looks at me and says, "I don't even care," and just continues on and doesn't say anything. I dodged the bullet.
Nice.
He's not going to listen to this, but if he does, then thank you for that, for not barraging me with opinions.
Yeah. Well, I didn't expect it to happen. I think it was everybody thought, oh, Clinton will just win.
I think that's how he won. A lot of the Bernie Sanders voters didn't vote because they were annoyed that Bernie Sanders was out, and now they're complaining that Donald's
Why
in.
was he out? Yeah.
What?
Why was Bernie Sanders out?
He just didn't get
Thought
enough.
He was too old or something.
No, he just didn't get enough votes.
No, that was the thing. People thought he was too old and
No, he got out.
too liberal.
No, because
for
the
America.
presidential race is always two people. It can't be more than two.
I know, but there was and the voting sheet there was more than two people.
It was like Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, and then like
There were two other people.
Doctor
Was there?
Strange,
Yeah,
Doctor Strange.
yeah. There's two other
The
people.
Hulk.
Kanye West. Yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
But yeah, like, whatever. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? Everybody deserves a chance. Maybe it's.
I mean,
maybe
everyone. I
it'll be
know.
good.
I get everyone's complaining, and I get that it is absurd. It's actually so.
It's crazy.
It's
for letting it get so far.
it's honestly so absurd that it's not registered as absurd
Yeah.
for me.
The host of The Apprentice,
It's that bad.
former owner of Monday Night Raw, WWE Hall of Famer, Donald
WrestleMania winner
Trump. Aye,
Donald Trump
is now the
is
president.
the president of arguably
He's
the
just
most.
a failed businessman
He's
that
just a
wants to
fucking-
have so much power.
And now look
He's-
at him.
He's the smartest fucking idiot
Yeah,
that
that's
lives
a
on
great
the
way to put
planet.
it. Yeah,
But he is a fucking idiot.
I mean, it
He's
doesn't
smart.
really affect us, really, unless there's a world war.
Him and Theresa May are going to be.
Him and
close
Theresa
allies,
May are
apparently.
actually got to be Lucifer.
Yeah.
And fucking
I know, but they're going to be like.
Lucifer.
Theresa May said, "Congratulations, Donald, on your win. Blah blah. We're gonna try and remain close allies or some shit like that." Which in a way is a good thing, so that he doesn't like
Yeah.
fucking hate us. Do you know what I mean? Start a war with us.
Yeah, well, everybody could learn from that, really. Because let's be honest, America's a bit, stupid.
America's been fucking
And he hates all the foreigners.
stupid for ages though.
I know, everybody who lives there is an idiot, we all know that. Apart from maybe, Doctor Strange.
Defo's gonna try and put Trident in use.
Donald.
Aye.
Yeah, just ship it here. Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think he's gonna get assassinated?
No,
Do
he.
you think there's gonna be a
he's not
war?
gonna-
What do you think is gonna happen?
He's not going to get assassinated.
Gregor said he think there was gonna be a war. He goes, it's coming up to that time, it might be another one now.
There
Time's for another
probably
one.
will be a war, but I think there'd be a war regardless whether Donald got in.
Because the world's turned into a bit
But-
of a shit place.
Everyone's saying, "Oh, it's the fucking end of America. We've got a sexist, racist, homophobe in office." No, the first is not any worse than Nixon, and arguably Nixon was more of a homophobe, racist, sexist.
It's a different time though, innit?
He,
Today's
only the
different.
60s.
I know, but
It was like
it's a different
50
time.
years ago. I mean, Nixon was the type that would hire a black man for his office and be like, "Oh look, I'm not racist.
Oh, I
I'm a
see,
black
right,
man
okay.
under my employment."
Okay, yeah, cool. But who knows what's going to happen? We're just going to need to
I
wait.
know.
and see.
It is what it is.
It
It is what it is.
He'll do fucking nothing.
It is what it is.
Have you seen Connor talking about Donald?
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
It's just, I'm surprised he didn't say he'd beat him in a fight, because every time Connor talks about someone,
I'd slap the head off him. Ronaldo,
I'd slap the head off him. No one's saying you wouldn't, but
How did a football player? I don't know.
I'd slap the head off him. Hillary Clinton, I'd slap the head off him.
They're all fucking jabronis.
Who's he fighting? He's fighting.
Freddie Eggs, isn't he?
Aye, that'll be Dino.
At 205.
That'll be Dino.
Rousey's fighting as well.
I know it may be our last fight. WWE.
Is it? Who said it'll be our last fight?
I think she said it. She's saying
Yeah.
it might be our
I
last fight.
really hope she
She's
doesn't
on
go.
Ellen.
I really hope she doesn't go to WWE
How?
because she's
What a draw
such
that'd be.
a fantastic fighter.
Oh, I know.
I know Lesnar is.
Look at Lesnar.
Is Lesnar a fantastic fighter?
Well,
He's
Lesnar's
a good
fucking
fighter.
beast, isn't he? Dun.
I'd say he's a good fighter, but I wouldn't say he's fantastic.
No, Lesnar was a good fighter. He was just so big.
Cain Velasquez is a fantastic fighter
He's a
for
winner.
heavyweight.
Knocked him out, wasn't it? Anyway, right.
Plenty of
Movies.
people
I
did.
don't know what it's sitting in the corner, like.
Movies that I rewatched that I haven't spoke about. American Beauty. Saw that in Movies 101. Had never given that film a 10 out of 10 before, and I'd seen it 2 or 3 times before. And then I watched it in the big screen in college, at like a theatre sort of setting, and I gave it a 10 out of 10. Amazing film. Okay. And also rewatched The Hateful Eight.
Oh yeah.
think-
I've still only seen it that one time.
I think it's my favourite film of the year. I think
Yeah, it pure wasn't it 2016? That's mental.
came out here on the 7th of January,
And we went and seen it on the
the 8th or 9th.
9th or something. Like.
So it counts. I know. Creed's the same. Like,
It's
Oh.
weird. I feel like it was.
Creed
like,
is-
so is Revenant, so is Spotlight.
I've not
Still not seen The Revenant.
Aye, I will watch
It's
it
good.
again.
It's long and some of it's a bit pointless.
Aye,
But
everyone. I watched The Wrestler for the first time in years.
I'm already dead.
Is that?
that's Revenant.
Oh, is it Wrestler? I thought that was another film I had seen.
No, The Wrestler's just my favourite scene in The Wrestler is when he's shagging that girl on coke
Already done.
in the toilet,
Yeah.
and the person just walks in. Get a room.
I remember
Already done it.
when that came out, they had that sort of angle at WrestleMania with Mickey Rourke versus Jericho, right? And I was like, I just wanted them to my parents to let me watch it because it's the wrestling stuff. But no, there's a sex scene. And somehow I got a hold of the film. I don't know how, DVD or legal DVD or something. And I watched it in my room and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to see the rest. There's a sex scene. And it was like literally that scene, which is like 5 seconds long.
I know, it's honestly like a cut in, cut out.
Yeah.
Seen it on the 10th of January.
What? The Hateful Eight? That's
I
cool.
thought you meant The
Asian
Wrestler.
Nicole. Jeez, oh. It's almost the 10th of January again.
I know.
I saw,
Should go and see.
not
something
for the first
again.
time.
I should be like international Chris Aaron and Ewan go to the cinema together today. But now it's just Chris and Ewan. Unless Mason wants to join.
Unless we go down to unless we go down to London. Go to cinema there.
No, no.
Yeah,
we could do it. I want to go see a show down there.
Aye.
Like in a theatre.
That
Cats.
see that Amadeus that he was talking about.
Yeah.
That looked really good.
Yeah. So it's the best thing since Cheviot.
Chevy's good.
I saw, not for the first time, but I watched Wall-E.
Oh yeah, I
Awesome,
loved
like-
Wall-E. I need to see that again.
I think it's my favourite Pixar movie.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Better than like
definitely.
Toy Story and stuff?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, there's so much in it,
So much.
and there's
feeling
barely
and
any
emotion.
dialogue.
Yeah.
I think that's the best thing about it.
Good film. I liked
The
watching it.
best scenes are when they're not on the spaceship, like the beginning.
It's
when
just
they're on
him.
Earth, and it's
Yeah.
just him and Eve.
Because it's like an hour that it's just.
Yeah, and there's no
not an
dialogue
hour,
at all.
40 minutes or something.
There's no
It's just
dialogue,
no
but it's so
dialogue,
filled with emotion.
yeah.
Having watched it the fourth time,
Eva.
her name's no Eva though. Her name's Eve. He just gets it wrong all the time.
god, what about that
I
was?
know.
Yeah.
Eva.
And it took me
Wally.
it took me four watches to realise that when like she first sees him
Eva.
and she starts speaking gibberish, that she was saying directive in different languages to figure out what language like he
Oh, I
spoke.
see.
And I just thought she was like bleep boop.
That's cool. Because my father.
Wally.
Wow.
Airplane. Watch that again. Best comedy of all time. And I'm currently watching through the Star Wars with my father and my sister, because my sister's never seen them. And when that's done, I'm going to watch Harry Potter, because I've not seen them all. And there's going to be an excellent.
See that time we were going to go to Brody's and watch Star Wars, we just went and got mad with
Yeah.
it and didn't.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't go, because I knew it just wasn't going to happen.
Well,
Sorry, not sorry.
that was. I think this was anyway. Unless we're getting anything else to discuss. Oh, you went to see Rivals.
The Rivals, so funny, very good, very good.
Where was it
restoration
on?
Comedy. The Citizens Theatre. It's very good. I can't remember the girl's name. She played Lydia, but her name is, the actress's name is Lucy something. Can't remember, but she was sublime, and I kind of fancy her a little bit as well. Also, seen I, Daniel Blake.
I've got there you go. Yeah, there's one to talk about.
I, Daniel Blake.
Didn't see it.
Very good, very accurate. I like it.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was good.
I don't know what it was about.
It's
I
like
just
a
kind of heard.
tearjerker.
Yeah, I heard it was kind of sad.
I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't have liked it.
Nah.
No.
Okay.
It's
I'm not
a
gonna see
Ken Loach, so he uses like non-actors sort of thing.
Gregor always tells me to look at him.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Yeah.
Ken Loach.
I did not. I was watching Doctor Strange at the same
Oh,
time.
you were.
You were watching
So
I,
you
Daniel
were. Was that
Blake.
Monday?
That was Monday.
That was Monday because he was watching Raw,
Raw, and then SmackDown Tuesday.
and I had that Chicken Legend.
Ooh.
No,
Chicken
it was Burger
Legend.
King.
Chicken Royale.
Chicken Royale with a ridiculous amount of mayo.
Uh-huh.
It was like
Was it good?
90% mayo,
Was it good?
apart from all the mayo. Yeah.
I was at Raw in Glasgow Monday night. It was amazing, and I'll probably talk about that in a separate podcast or YouTube video of
Yeah.
some sort.
I wasn't bothered about not seeing Raw, like live,
Mm-hmm.
until
You saw it on TV.
until it was coming up to
Moments before
Raw.
I was leaving.
and I was like,
yeah.
shit. I really wish I
If
got
I had a
tickets
spare
now.
ticket, of course I would have given it to you,
Yeah.
but I just couldn't.
No, I was
So
gonna do it.
expensive.
I was gonna do it. I was gonna go see it with Callum,
Yeah.
who's a big fan of the wrestling.
Yeah.
He's much bigger fan than I am.
Yeah.
Like of wrestling in general, not even WWE.
Mm-hmm.
But it just didn't happen.
I preferred Raw because I was on the floor and I was
Apparently, SmackDown was shit.
pretty dire. Yeah, but the matches after it were really good. But you
The
made up
quiet
for it.
shows.
The dark matches. You
Yeah.
can just kind of chill and watching them. So.
The dark matches. That sounds
That's
super.
really cool. Aye, the dark
Were
matches.
they? What's that?
It's
It's
when
like-
the show's not airing on
So
live.
they film the TV show, which shows around the world, and then after the TV show's done, they do matches just for the audience that isn't filmed. So they were good for SmackDown, but the actual show SmackDown that was on TV wasn't very good.
Right.
Whereas Raw is just because it's a 3-hour show every week anyway, they just do it all on the TV show, so
Yeah.
it was better.
Because SmackDown's only 2 hours.
Yeah, so
And
it was good. I think also there was a wee buzz the fact that Raw was the first one, and that of the 2 nights,
yeah.
so people are more excited to see Raw. 'Cause
And Raw's
it never
always,
happened
I
before.
know they've done SmackDown. They started doing SmackDown live again, but Raw's always been.
Yeah, and
bigger.
it was the first TV ever done in Glasgow.
that the first time I'd ever been here?
The first ever TV. I mean, they do shows again just for
Is
the
it?
audience.
No, it's been in Glasgow before, is it not?
Nah, first ever TV.
Is it just Manchester?
Manchester, London, and Liverpool
Right.
have been there. Never Glasgow.
Oh no, the UFC.
The UFC did Glasgow.
Was
yeah,
Glasgow.
That's right.
That would have been fantastic.
Tickets were extortionate.
I know, that's why I didn't go.
Ridiculous. It's not as if it was a big fight. It was like Michael Bisping in the main event, and I was like,
Michael
Which is
Michael
the man
Bisping is. Oh, that was a match where he went to war
was it? I don't know.
for the 5 rounds. Yeah, I think it was the UFC though, because especially since it's live, it's on like
6 in the morning.
6:30 in the
That's why I
morning.
don't watch it live.
Especially if you go to the event,
Yeah.
then you have to go home at like 6:30 in the morning. And in summer,
What happens?
people are on their way to work, and
Yeah.
you're coming home from the UFC cage fighting, like, man.
Right, anyway, we'll close it there. That's an hour, so that'll do us for the day for episode 12. We need to start doing more episodes more frequently, but I just feel like if I put too many up, people won't listen because it's not as special. Do you know what I mean? But then we'll leave it too long, and I don't know. We need to find that
You need to find the sweet spot.
the sweet
The
spot,
G spot.
the G spot, the GB,
Just some
the GB
beats.
spot. Yeah, so come see us if you want to see us live. We're performing
That's where the MLG spot is.
101 Park
Multi
Street.
viewers.
It's going to be funny. It's going to be
We talk
emotional.
about Phil.
It's going to be dark.
Was this consensual?
Aye.
Aye, but come on the 23rd and the 25th.
Yep.
If
Please
you come
do.
on the 25th, it'll be go.
Yeah, so come see that. Consensual. Contact any of us for information. Just
Or
contact the
Rowan
show.
Aird.
Or rowenaird at nclan.ac.uk. And you get us on Twitter, the show on Twitter, at The Good Bit Pod, and get me at CM42TV. I'm also CM42TV on YouTube if anyone cares. And
I have subscribed.
you can now support the show if you want to. If you feel like you want to donate to the show, that'd be grand. Patreon.com/thegooddbit. That will just help cover production costs, not going in our pockets. That would be great though. Imagine that.
I know.
Imagine we get paid for this. We don't get paid. So.
No yet.
Not yet anyway.
Oh, yet.
Also we're on Facebook, the facebook.com/thegoodbit, and Instagram at thegoodbitpod. That's all the links for you. All will be in some sort of description box if you want to follow, if you want to support, do whatever you gotta do. So yeah, is that good to go?
I'm good.
Yes, thank you for listening to episode number 12 of The Good Bit. My name is Chris Moffat. This has been Ewan Ferguson and Mason Patterson.
Hello.
And until next time.
Bye.